Hey guys, jumping back in with Lovebites from the EP. This is Spellbound. Super cool. Alright guys, I might stop here and there, but I will not stop in the middle of guitar solos, and I'll try to remember to back it up 5 seconds to keep the continuity of the track going. Just too hard for me to not gab over something when I hear something technical or something. And a lot of support for me to actually talk about that kind of stuff. So, anyway, away we go with Spellbound. And before we start, I have to say, yes, I have heard this, obviously, but I have not heard the studio version. Already got to stop. I'll back it up 5 seconds. That one little part, I'll point at the camera. Definitely different than a live version. Let's see if I can see it. You know, I gotta say, hearing this, Lovebites could have made it back in the 80s easy too. I love how they add keyboard into their stuff. It's so cool. The best heavy metal band out there in the world, in my opinion. But it just seems to me 80s, 90s, anywhere through there up, they would have fit right in. You know what I mean? Like, say, the time Loudness came out, right? They definitely, I think, would have been huge back then. I mean, Loudness was pretty big. You got to think about it. For me, when I bought Loudness Lightning Strikes, I lived in a little town in New Hampshire, just a podunk little town. And I got it at a department store. So they definitely could have been there. And let me back that up like I promised you I would.
No
again, that I do not remember hearing in a live version. I was looking for NESP like Midori's that sounds. That's where I buy all my gear. On a big money guitar, I do payments, but they didn't have one. They did have a black one, but apparently they're out. So now I gotta wait and see. They only have the reindeer blue in a string through body, and I'm just like, oh, man, really want to get one. However, I gotta wait and see, because that's the guitar I really want. I mean, I could buy, most any guitar I want. I'm not talking gigantic, huge money, guys, like rich guitars. I'm talking, a couple $3,000 with payments for a year, type stuff. So there's nothing else out there that I want, but an ESP. So anyway, I gotta back that up. I gotta remember to do that, guys. But that part with it is so cool. Well, definitely some differences in the studio recording that I can hear. Either way, guys, it's an unbelievable band. The best band in the world. I mean, heavy metal, man. But again, I think they could have fit in anywhere, in any year. So maybe it's just me. Tell me what you guys think. Think about it in the 80s, you know what I mean? 90s, perfect fit. But I'm thankful that they're here now because they're carrying this torch, right? All right, guys, have a great weekend, and we'll see you soon with more Lovebites.